Hello, everyone. I am Savannah of the GhostDancer Girls, and I would like to announce Righteous Craft's new song, San Lazaro, is dropping now.
My truck gave up to go south of Santa Fe. Radiator hits the final dying prayer. Walked to the moon, hung like a skull in the Milky Way, and found myself a bed of dirt and hair. The wells of mud, the wells of mud, the walls were mud, the doorways were just moans. It's a town of whispers built from ancient stones. Didn't know the name, but I knew I weren't alone. Felt the cold seep deep inside my bones. Down in San Lazaro, the earth don't keep its dead. The sun goes down, they get inside your head. They speak a tongue of dust and blood and dread. They get a wind, the only creature that they got. Where the long poor guy. Don't you listen when the sun gets hot. Here in San Lazaro, your car. Saw a shadow of a man in Spanish steel. His silver cross, it didn't gleam or shine. Heard a tan old woman silent, angry squeal as he broke the sacred pottery and wine. The smoke of cedar, the stench of musket fire. A history built on a funeral pyre. Every rock here screams with mad desire to pull you down and feed you to the briar. Hell is big bag, bills in a TD. The sun goes down, they get inside your head. They speak a tongue of dust and blood and dread. Blood and dread. Yeah, the wind's the only preacher that they've got in the ghost choir of the long forgot. Don't you listen when the sun gets hot. Here in San Lazaro, your car. I picked a shard of clay up from the ground. It was black on white, it didn't make a sound, but it burned my hand, I swear I heard her cry. A mother lost beneath a vengeful sky. This ain't my story, but the story's claiming me. This ain't my sin, but I guess my soul ain't free. My truck's still out there on that lost highway. Engine's cold, car's dry. They told me not to listen, but the wind, it's talking now. It's talking just for me. They talking just for me, leaving only the sound of dry, empty wind for a few seconds before cutting to silence.
Dances with Ghosts here, El Jefe, the architect of the signal, and you have now intercepted the frequency where the artifacts are real, where the lore runs deeper than the map's edge, and where the sound demands allegiance. I speak only to the seekers, to the listeners who understand that the greatest fortunes, whether sonic or material, are found not by accident, but by absolute intention. We broadcast our complex truth from Camp Lazyboy, the legendary mobile studio, our high-fidelity nexus where the low-frequency grit of the streets and the high-altitude intensity of the mountains conspire to create a unified sonic truth. This is the command center that gives birth to every note you hear and every secret we reveal. We are not just a collection of music. We are a fully realized manifesto, a multi-genre cipher transmitted directly from the source. Listen closely because the structure of the signal reveals the secrets of the network. The GhostDancer Radio network is the vault. Inside, you will find the furious, uncompromising energy of O.T.H, the outlawed treasure hunter, our hardcore Colorado Rocky Mountain band. Their sound is the metal manifestation of the quest, the aggressive, unadulterated altitude and grit required to breach the static. You'll find the true spirit of the American frontier in the raw integrity of our dedicated outlaw country engine, Righteous Craft. Their music is the enduring narrative, the story of the hunt in 3 chords, and the truth. And holding the complex multi-genre fabric of our sound together is the maestro of metric intensity, producer and fusion vocalist dB-Decibel-dB. From hip-hop to rap, rock, and country, his technical versatility orchestrates the sound design that only Camp Lazyboy Productions can deliver. Supporting all dimensions of the signal, the inimitable, versatile solo rock and roll force, Savannah Merlin, whose voice guides us through the deepest rifts and the darkest mysteries. Now, for the coordinates of your journey, tune in now and begin the exploration through our strategic channels. Your listening experience starts with the core blocks. Feel the power surge in metal manifestation and delve into the foundations of rock history in GhostDancer Radio's classic rock block, The Echoes of the Legends Past. Get gritty, narrative-driven, and authentic with GhostDancer Radio's country collection and feel the technical rhythm and urban intensity in GhostDancer Radio's hip-hop block. These are the elemental forces of our sound, but the real signal, the reason you are here, resonates in the lore. The channels that prove the mystery is not fiction. It is real-time, high-stakes reality. Follow the light into the GhostDancer Radio's Treasur channel. This is our central hub for concealed knowledge. We begin with the foundational myth in the Forrest Fenn Power Hours, tracking the original 9-clue phantom that redefined modern treasure hunting. Then we travel globally, seeking secrets that span millennia, unearth the depth of antiquity in the Treasure of the Valley of Secrets playlist, which decodes the magnificent, often haunting lore of the pharaohs and the ancient Valley of the Kings, and pay absolute attention to the contemporary high-value operations. We are the official soundtrack for the hunt for the Rocky Mountain Cache. That is the There's Treasure Inside by John Collins Black playlist, tracking the search for hundreds of thousands of dollars of rare coins, jewelry, and memorabilia hidden right here in the mountains near Golden, Colorado. This is where the music of O.T.H meets the metal of the treasure,